Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Austin Jackson.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here comes another 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Two-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Batting fourth.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Driven nicely into the gap. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, left fielder Adam Eaton.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Geyer on the move. There's a hit. The first of the new campaign for the Yankees. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting second, center fielder Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and that. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yankees. Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bauer pauses. 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jackson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jackson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brantley.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hicks will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Chase
Infield
Headley.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Clint Frazier.
Designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Adam Warren.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next
now at the plate, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Marisnick comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For Cleveland.
So striding forward now, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Jay Bruce will be summoned up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off the 4th,
and they'll need him to get something going here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High pop-up. Calling for it. Santana looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Austin Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Please.
Bradley Zimmer will move into the on deck.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Ground ball right side. Reyes has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Dan Otero is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 61, Dan Otero.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Number 4.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he got him swinging. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now Ronald Torreyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees. First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chase Headley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Otero has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Jason Schreier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jason Schreier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
20.
in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richie, the Indians, number 8, Richie Schaefer.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 27.
Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Austin Romine will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Eaton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he is in there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tommy Kingley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's the ball skied down the left field line. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The shortstop.
Zach McAllister will come on in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34, Zach McAllister.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
You froze him on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Up high, 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Ronald Torreyes will be next. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Starlin Castro.
Fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Chase Headley, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. 1st and 2nd, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th.
Carlos Santana.
Jonathan Holder enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Holder. A defensive change.
Hit in the air out to center field. Barisnik is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Richie Schaffer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Michael Peoples takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 41, Michael Peoples. Now playing left field, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He'll try again, 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 13.
Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. At the plate, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Romine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Men on third with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 4.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham has a beat on it. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean just off the corner.
Ball 2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Orlando. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Lined hard toward right center. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. For Perez, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Gong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Austin Jackson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Jaime Garcia. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zimmer moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zimmer.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham moves over, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
How about him?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's safe. He's safe. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Orlando will get there, and he puts it away to... Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Flowers.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Kang. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The pitcher, Ivan Nova, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ivan Nova becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Garcia is right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Austin Jackson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Orlando. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jaime Garcia.
35.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is... Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Braves here in the fourth. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Into the box. Paulo Orlando. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Ready now.
7.
Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Pitch on the way. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bradley Zimmer.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Pham on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from again? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mitch Moreland.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Adonis Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little dribbler back at him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brantley.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses inside 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Perez waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Ivan Nova.
Nelson Cruz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Nelson Cruz.
To short. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Steve Pearce is up off the bench.
32, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Pearce is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So digging in now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Turner
from the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This one's down to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Michael Brantley. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
That misses 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, 2 down now.
Number 13.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is popped up back behind second. Taylor is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Dan Otero enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired, one away. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Kemp will turn and go to second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. For Kemp, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jackson has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next
here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Austin Jackson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Dan Otero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Wilmer Flores will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 2 low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the air to straightaway right. Orlando's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the
pitching for Cleveland.
Digging in now,
24,
Jung Ho Gong. 1 for 2
Miller.
on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 32 becomes out number 2 this inning. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Shortstop Francisco
into the windup
Lindor.
And the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Mitch Moreland is on deck. Squared that one up just a little late. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Garcia is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Second baseman, number 19.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Moreland is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Brantley makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly